but I'm taking my shoes off and about to relax because this whole week has just been full of corona issues and us taking precautions and doing things that we have to do, you know what I mean? And I don't just mean to survive, but I mean to stay, level-minded and of sound mind and just continue to do what you know is right and all kinds of things like that. So I just want to make this quick video because some years ago I had a storage, and I would go out to the storage and I would record videos, and people would send me emails on Gmail saying, hey Marquis, that's kind of expensive. Aren't you wasting money on having a storage? Or, it just doesn't make sense. Okay, so sometimes when I tell you guys stories, I wrap them around other things that's going on to let you know what's going on, but I don't keep you fully in my business, and I'm not supposed to. Okay, so I want to use this time and Hurricane Harvey as an example. So when I was moving my mom down here, I bought 2 of everything. So I had an apartment, so I felt like everything that I had, she was in need of and needed to have 2. So I bought 2 of everything, okay? So when I bought 2 of everything, when she passed, this lady that I knew at the apartments that I used to stay at, where I had got my mama her own apartment at, I seen a lady walking through the courtyard, and she was just distraught. She was so upset. So I know we always used to speak and say, hey, how you doing? So I asked the lady, I said, what's the matter? And she said that her son had a bad drug habit, and that the people that her son owed the money to ran up in her house and took all of her stuff. Now, we live in it's a good neighborhood. It was not that kind of neighborhood or anything like that. But it just goes to show that you don't know who's going through what where. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's the most wealthiest kind of neighborhood or a not so good neighborhood. So anyways, they ran up in her house and took all her stuff. And I told her, I said, well, my mom just passed away. Like, I promise, it was like the next day. I was like, she just passed away yesterday, and I have new queen size bed, pillow top. I have everything. I said, whatever we can carry out together, you can have it all. So I gave it to her. So I did that. Man, this lady, every time she seen me, she give me a hug. I seen her probably about 6 months ago at a gas station, and she asked me how I was doing, and she asked me if I needed a job anywhere, and told me that she could get me on to her place. And I was working, so I told her, I was okay, but you never know what you have to do for people. So just stick with me while I'm trying to explain this story as to why I have the storage. So, after that, when I was moving my mom down here, she had so much stuff. And my mom was kind of a hoarder, and she wanted to bring all her stuff with her. And we couldn't bring all her stuff with her, So at the last minute, me and my uncle got together, and we got her a storage. And my uncle, he had already had a stroke and stuff. He carried that stuff up in there. He moved it like a professional mover. He had dollies. He did everything. He helped me, and we got the stuff together. And my cousin Paula came with her big truck, and we got everything together, okay? So we had a storage in Ohio. So I had a storage in Ohio. I had to come back here and get a storage, and then just try to work everything out accordingly, okay? So then, when my mom passed, my dad wanted to try to figure himself to be so influential at this time in my life. And so I told him, like, I have to get a storage, blah, 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 blah. So fast forward a year later or so, even now, I had a storage outside. And Hurricane Harvey came, and I had everything that I needed because I had that storage. I had water, gallons of water, bottles of water. I had stuff that I just, put it in my routine to continuously stock up on and buy. I had it. So, when Hurricane Harvey came and people started giving me things, I donated some of those things that was given to me, and some things I put into overstock into my pile. So when we have these corona outbreaks and type of situations and stuff, to answer your question, no, it's not a goddamn waste of money, because I can sit and relax and know that if I need water, I'ma have it. Toilet paper, canned goods, partials, perishables, things like that. I'm not running around. Now, have I been to the store? Yes, I have been to the store a few good times. And I picked up some things I needed, but those were mostly like fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But even if I still need some fruits and vegetables, and it gets to a point that we don't have what we need, I have fruits and vegetables in cans. So I'm just saying, having a peace of mind, sometimes you just have to pay to have a peace of mind. And I'm wondering why people so concerned about my bills. Like, why I done told you guys I'm frugal, I take care of myself the way that I should. So I don't understand why it's supposed to be such a big deal as to why. So my dad was like, you got a storage, isn't that kind of expensive? And I'm like, but you not paying for it. I'm in my 30s. Like, why you so concerned? And why you so concerned about how much I'm paying for storage? And if it's setting me back, you know what I'm saying? Peace of mind. I include that just like I would an insurance bill. When you gotta have insurance paid for on your car, the place you're living, health insurance or life insurance. You know what I'm saying? That's why I put that in that category. You don't never know when you're gonna need that extra place, extra clothes, or a few extra towels, or extra blankets. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be no big all out storage. One door, lift it up, go in, 8 by 10, 10 by 10, enough space for you to be in there if you need to be. You guys have to think outside the box. And I just tell you guys in these videos that people just don't think outside the box. So that's why when I say things, sometimes people be like, but now all of this shit is going on, and this is this is why I keep it. You understand what I'm saying? This is why I keep it. So that's it. Try to stay prepared. You get ready, stay ready. You ain't gotta get ready. Ain't that what they say? So be prepared what you need to be prepared for. And stop asking me these questions about my bills. Okay? Because I ain't seen not one person say, well, is it a setback for you? Do you want some money? People want to know, is it a setback? But they ain't going to ask you the second question. You want some money on it? So that's it. Yeah, that's it. That is it, you guys. So I'm okay, and I can pay my storage bill, and I don't gotta run out here looking crazy when water is gone off the shelves, and toilet paper and cleaning products and stuff like that. So having that kind of peace of mind, that's better than not having it any day. And whatever amount that I pay on a monthly basis is totally worth it for that situation. So that's what I wanted to make this 8-minute, I guess, almost video about, is to let you guys know that y'all asked me a lot of questions during Harvey and during all these times when I made videos like, hey, I'm out here in the storage, it was in the heat. I got out that one that was outside, and now I'm indoors and got climate control and all of that stuff. So yes, it's worth it. Whatever the bill is, even if it's $100 a month, peace of mind is worth it. And it's not $100 a month, but I'm just using that as an example. So that's all I got to say, you guys. Be serious about what's going on out here. I listen. This is not the platform for you to hit me with the conspiracy stuff. I know what I need to know. So this is not what this is for. This is just to explain how if you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. Peace and blessings. Keep your eyes and ears open. Peace.